Tonight, more twists and turns in the I-77 toll lanes contract to tell you about. Last week, we told you a provision would give lawmakers a bigger role in deciding the fate of that project.
Today, Senator Jeff Tart told Eyewitness News anchor Blaine Tollison they're even discussing a new option to buy out the contract.
Whether the I-77 toll contract gets canceled or bought out, Senator Jeff Tart told me he expects a decision by September, and he wants to make sure there's money from the state to make it happen.
A provision in the North Carolina budget that some say could undercut changes to the I-77 tolls project ruffled feathers last week. Senator Jeff Tart is trying to reassure critics it's not a power grab.
Is this a way to gain control over the ultimate decision?
No, we won't have the ultimate decision in this. This rests completely in the governor's office and NCDOT.
The governor, NCDOT, and a local advisory committee are deciding the fate of the contract. In the meantime, people deal with gridlock in I-77 construction, the possibility of expensive tolls, and a contract with Spain-based Centra that most aren't happy with.
I think everybody knows it's an absolutely bad deal, and we need to get out of it.
Tart says there are many ideas still being tossed around in Raleigh that include buying the contract out. He didn't guess the cost, but says the General Assembly will only decide how to pay for any changes.
Let's all sit down and understand how it's going to be paid for, and that's a reasonable request.
Tart says there is money in the state budget, which didn't seem to be his biggest concern.
The really big part is taking and shifting the responsibility of operating those lanes back from Spain and bringing it back to North Carolina, which is where it belongs.
Tart says if there isn't a decision by September, he doesn't see when there will be an end to this controversy. From Cornelius, Blaine Tollison, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.